recognized. We got Amberly, Tony, and Jason in the fucking house. I love you guys. I got goosebumps. All right, so what happened?
Stanuel L. Jackson.
I did.
Had a seizure.
I'll clean up later.
No.
Yeah, just hold on.
I made Tony's jamming face.
That's what it was, right? Did you mess up or did you?
This is my. I'm happy. I'm sad. Oh god,
My back hurts.
dude! I love going through your videos and screenshotting your face, and it's not because you're beautiful. It's because your face is beautiful.
And well, thank you.
And like, it's like, you know, when you flip through the pages of a picture book and you see the transition of it, and once you go from here to this, it's like, I think he just got it. I think he just learned this song. So we have Indiana, Washington. Who the hell said Delaware? You?
Yep.
All right. You're the only one that gets fucking points. Jason.
Oh, yay. Good job, Jason.
Jay's killing it.
Jason gets 15 points. Mike, can you show me the right question this time?
You can get out of paying for a defendant's medical care by praying for him or her.
That's it.
That's next. Yes, that's 4. We're on 4. That's
Yep.
it.
You can get out of paying.
Delaware.
You can get out of paying.
No, we are moving.
Where are you moving to?
Wherever this answer is.
Yeah, that's great, man. I have 2 dependents. Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm going to say Delaware.
Washington.
Should we find out where it
I'll
is?
go Washington. on this
Indiana.
Yeah, right. We lived in Washington. If that
You're
was
right,
the thing,
Indiana.
we would
Sorry,
have
yeah,
known
you're right.
that.
Thank you.
Because
Hold on.
everybody would be praying to, you know.
Jay's got this
Jeffrey.
on lock. I'm going to go with what Jay said.
So it's the opposite of church. Instead of paying to pray, you got to pray to pay. It's beautiful. And believe it or not, I've seen this question in like a year now, and it's the first time that's come to my head.
I'm surprised this isn't below the Bible Belt. That like
You would think.
Yeah, right? Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. How do you? Did you just give him the answer?
I said Indiana.
no, we don't.
Indiana.
None of these are below the Bible Belt. Washington, Indiana, and
You would think I
Delaware
made
are
this game up.
You're stupid.
I do my research.
Do you know geography?
I have 35 globes and have no idea where Delaware is.
You have
No.
a globe?
I have a bunch of globes.
Cool.
Like old ones? They're very cool.
Old ones, new ones. Oh yeah, I love globes and grandfather clocks and stuff like that.
Snow
Stanuel
globes.
is a globe connoisseur.
Snow globe. Globes are globes, bro. Snow globes are not. Fuck you.
It's a globe. It's in the
You
name.
can shake it and make it snow, and I don't have to drive in it. I'm fine. So the answer is, what's the answer, Mike? What'd you say?
Indiana.
What'd you say?
Indiana.
What'd you say?
Delaware.
My girl. You got it wrong, but that's my girl.
I tried.
So Tony gets 20. Jason gets 20.
Damn it.
Indiana. I wouldn't move there no matter what. Larry Smith gets 20. No way. There's no way I would move to Indiana.
Unless you went into meth.
Unless you're into meth. No, don't let my smile fool you. It's a whole nother thing. All right, next one. Are we ready? It is illegal to have a picnic on a highway. It is illegal to have a picnic on a highway.
This is one of those
Didn't you
weird
already
things.
do this one
I
once?
swear you did.
Do you remember the answer?
I thought,
Yes, it was
but
the last time you were here. Thanks for remembering.
No,
This
it
whole
wasn't.
thing was from the last time you were here.
This whole No, it wasn't.
You're right.
You're a
It
liar.
was, we did Stanley Feud. I remember.
Stanley Field.
All I remember is that Oregon was in the list of bands, and I think that's what I guessed for it, and I think I was wrong. So,
So you realize
or states.
Oh, states.
God damn it!
I've heard of Kansas. I've never heard of Oregon, the band.
I'm gonna say Indiana.
where are we at?
I'm going to go Delaware.
I
Highway
can't
shit.
get, it's your game. I'm not there.
Camping?
Delaware, Indiana.
No. Washington.
What?
Just to remain independent.
He's really good at this.
This is how they write songs. No, I'm gonna do it this way. No, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm just kidding. You're always right. Well, so far you're right the most.
Okay, well.
So we have Washington from Larry Smith, Indiana, right?
I think that's what I said.
Where did I go?
You
Whatever
said
you
Washington.
two didn't say.
I
Yeah,
said
so I said
Delaware.
Washington. Yeah,
Indiana,
I said
Washington,
Washington.
Delaware.
One of you all is going to be right. You know that, right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's how things work,
Is that
Stan.
sarcasm?
Not at all.
I don't recognize it very well, but
Logic,
I'm
buddy.
getting better. Try to keep up, Stan.
Deduction. It's an amazing thing.
God damn it. I'm confused right now. I think I figured it out. Thank you, Mike. I get
can help.
excited, dude. We got that. We got Ann Vieira with Delaware. We got Larry Smith with
Ann.
Washington. Michael
Ann,
says
hi,
Delaware.
Ann.
We love you.
I love when the guests actually know the people in the chat.
No, I love Anne, and it's weird.
She's from Massachusetts.
And she was here last year today.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right. You're
Yeah,
totally right.
and I love her. She's one of my favorite people.
So this is like an Anne reunion?
No.
A reunion.
It would be
A reunion.
if she was
That was
here,
awesome.
then it could be.
Yes. Mike killed that one.
Oh, I'm going to kill Mike. That was worth 25 points.
Mike gets 25 points
All right.
for that.
So the answer's Delaware.
No, you get 25 because Tony said so and it's his fucking show. So we got, the answer was Delaware.
That was you. Good job, boy.
Tony got it so Tony got 25 points. So we have Jason with 35, Tony with 45. Jesus Christ, math is tough when you're excited. We got Larry with 20, Ann with 25, Michael with 25, Mike with 25. Last one's worth 40, so it's anyone's game. Here we go. You ready? All persons must carry a bag with them at all times when they walk their dog in case the dog poops. All
Washington.
persons.
Washington. Yeah. Why did I have to say it again?
And why were you guys so confident about that?
Well, they
Pretty
didn't
sure
live
they
there.
were hardcore on the dog poopy thing in Washington, if I remember.
When was
correctly.
this?
A few years ago.
4
Yeah.
years
What
ago.
did we? 4 years ago.
We left in 2015 in fall,
Yeah, like Thanksgiving 2015 is when we landed in here.
and we had a dog.
Yes.
Did you carry a bag?
No, because I don't want to touch poop.
The law. Breaking the law.
It's biodegradable.
I don't want to overuse plastic, so.
Exactly.
If they took Washington, the only
poop
way I'm
is
going to
bad
win is to
for
pick
it,
another
but
state. and get it
plastic's
right,
worse. So
Right.
Larry says Indiana.
I'm gonna have to say Delaware, just because like the Jeopardy thing.
I keep a shovel just so I can just dig it and put it there. So I don't have to carry it.
period.
Carry the dog. Shake it and see what happens. Michael says Washington. Larry says Indiana. Washington. I want you to state that I don't take these games lightly. I put time into this. So when I pick these 3 states, I literally go through and make sure that this law is not in any of those 3. It may be in other ones, but it's not in any 2 of the 3 that I pick.
Yeah.
I want to make that clear before we get moving. And you can Google me, research me. I don't give a shit because I know I fall asleep Googling this shit all the time. Suck it, Larry. No. Larry's like, okay. Canadians are so agreeable. So let's make this happen. I want to get to the song. What's the answer, Mike?
Delaware.
Delaware!
Oh, Jay for the win.
Delaware!
Holy
That-
shit.
You win
I win. What do I
nothing.
win?
Woo!
I knew that.
We were
The
weird
drummer
about
wins.
poop in
The drummer
Washington.
wins.
Oh, I forgot this. Hold on.
Was that an inside joke?
What?
Outside.
You talking to us?
It's Tony.
Because we ain't talking to you. Oh, fun game. Jason. Fuck yeah. The drummer was the best part of this
Jason for
band.
the win. Hell yes.
You're supposed to be disgruntled, bro. What kind of bandmate are you? You're supposed to be mad when he wins.
No, not at all. He deserves it.
I know
He's
you're not.
smart as hell. Are you kidding me?
You guys are, god damn it, you're just too nice. You're not too nice? I don't mean to each other, I mean to everyone else. No? Can I take a survey?
You know, one thing Jason told me when we first met him is like, it's not a bad thing. Like, I think a lot of people think being nice or like being giving or having a big heart can be construed as like a bad thing. Like it hurts sometimes, but Jay said that first time we had lunch. He's like, "That's a good thing. Like it's a good trait," and that's good to hear.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, being nice doesn't hurt, and even giving of yourself doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's being shit on that hurts.
True that.
It's not the being nice part or the giving part.
Or being
it's the being shit on part, and that's not your fault. Fuck them people.
Or being
right?
disingenuous.
That is like key.
That's not a good thing.
And I'm glad you said that. Because if he fucks this up, I will not be.
Wow.
Welcome
just
to Open Mic Live.
Just to throw the
We
pressure
have
on.
Comin Home The Band, which, as you can tell, I'm in rear mode because I'm excited. Are you whistling at me? No. Jesus Christ, I mean, I'll come.
Breaking shit.
Show me the face.
My favorite band in the whole goddamn world, Comin Home The Band. In the studio, we have Amberly, Tony, Jason. They will be joined by our very own, my very own, the guy who knows how to turn off my fucking microphone, Mike Tyree. Now, Mike,
Yes, sir.
real quick, let's do this. You went outside of your comfort zone, right?
Yeah.
You reached out to these guys and said, I've been listening to one of your new songs. Mm-hmm. I've been learning it on the harmonica. Mm-hmm. And you were comfortable enough to ask them to do this right here.
Actually, I think I said I'm going to play some improv stuff over it and send it to you. And the more I started playing it, the more I realized there was a key I was working on anyway. And I was like, you're coming in anyway. And I didn't know you were coming in. Like, the whole thing just happened so quick. I was like, wonder if they wouldn't mind playing.
So, I mean, is it because you're comfortable that if you fuck their song up, they're not going to kill you?
No, because out of most of the bands that come in here, they definitely are the closer feel of the harmonica. Cool Curse, this isn't going to work with this. I mean, I can make it work with some distortion, but...
And the most comfortable to be around.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
And I'm not nice to many people. We all know this, right? Especially fucking drummers. All right, so here we go. What's the name of the song?
We're not sure yet because it's like new.
What'd you call the name of the song?
You said you think you were calling it Smiles and Tears?
Smiles and Tears. It might be Cycles or Cycling. But right now, I think we're going with Smiles and Tears.
So Smiles and Tears. Let me know which one you come up with at the end of this shit. And here we go. You guys ready?
Hang on. Are we just doing it the same like structure that we did on the video?
That's what I'm following, but if you want to cut it short, I mean, whatever you guys... Yeah.
Well, I just want to make sure you have room to like actually play
He's been
the harmonica.
practicing to your
I was
video.
practicing to that video,
Okay,
so yeah.
cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Vague remembering tendrils stuck in the past, half measures to find where you're at, sense caress senses, simmering senseless acts, seen secret secrets, puppet masters rinsing their facts, they're mincing they're mincing their facts. Eves of misguided flows to the mind, clusters clacking, tender redefined, cycling in and out of all the years, cycling on and on, up and down, smiles and tears, smiles and tears. Wafers waffling, whacked into submission, tendencies die, keep bringing you back to division, cycling in and out of all the years, cycling on and on, up and down, smiles and tears, smiles and tears.